It didn't take long as the team was talking and we were all kicking the ideas around. Custom Offsets is a big show truck brand. So the majority of our customers are show truck customers. They absolutely love their trucks. It's all about big wide wheels, big sizes, you know, low profile tires. That's just the primary of what we've been around for the last few years. So we knew that ARKON was going to become one of those brands. We knew that it was going to be very big sizes. We knew there was going to be super clean designs and that we were going to create something really special. What's happening?
Right now we are taking a look at a new wheel for ARKON. Now, right now we see a lot of companies that will use a lot of car wheels to inspire truck wheels, and you're gonna see it a lot in their like semi-concave. They have a lot of like double 7-spoke things that are coming out now, a lot of twist styles for the true directional. And so we thought we would try to do a little bit more of a car-ish
inspired
design. Yeah, car-inspired wheel design, and put it into a truck variant. So this is our first time that we're taking a look at this. Not entirely sure what we're gonna call it, but hopefully it's not complete trash, but it might be.
I don't even know
I'm keeping my expectations super low. Just like everything
Sean's
else
super
in my
stoked
life.
though. Sean's like ready for this one to be the one.
Yeah, Sean's gonna look at it and he's either gonna say, I hate it, or he's gonna say, we need to make the mold right now.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no in between.
His mindset, I think, is we need to make the mold right now. He's like, he thinks this is the one. So
Yeah, I agree.
He hasn't opened it though, so we don't know what we're looking at.
What if it's terrible?
I don't know.
Just got the one that
Where's the one
I'm most excited about, and I haven't opened this yet because I'm so scared. This has to work or I'm going to be really sad. Now it sounds like they did it in orange rather than copper because they don't understand. But and they're suggesting plastic hardware, which isn't a big deal in a truck world. They do a lot of plastic hardware.
Just click it.
Yeah, I'm actually like super like anxious.
I am too, because I want it to work so bad. Oh, I think I love it.
Oh my, wow.
It's
That is
very
I love it.
busy,
Orange, it doesn't look that
but
bad.
I think
We don't have a busy wheel. I want it to be like your wheels on your car.
Yeah.
They're annoyingly busy, so I want them.
Yeah. They're really loud, but I like that about it.
That's hot.
I think it is too.
That's like SEMA truck wheel right
Yes.
Alright. This
It's-
is the official person to ask right here.
Rainy.
Yep.
Yes.
there. This is the guy that hates
a little background
everything.
on Rain.
Oh,
Not that.
For that all day.
isn't that awesome?
Yeah. That's dope.
It's supposed to be copper though.
This would be copper, not orange.
I don't even care.
You can do whatever color you want.
So this ring comes off, and you can, exactly what you said, you could tape this with the ring off, paint the center any color you want, put the ring back on, and even if your painter doesn't know what he's doing, fucking done deal. Looks like a 3-piece wheel. There is not another truck wheel that looks anything like that at all in the entire fucking
Because is
class.
anybody doing that like
Even in the
3-piece look
forged market,
in
it's
truck
still
wheels?
its own
No.
thing.
Even in the forged market, they don't do the hardware.
And I think this will look better with color.
This is the most car truck wheel that
Oh
we'll
my
have
God.
ever seen the market. Most of the guys that are going to buy this wheel are going to be 8-lug, and they're going to be 24 by 14.
That's true.
This is not going to be a 20 by 10 wheel.
I wouldn't even make it in 20 by 10, honestly. Is it
No.
worth it?
No. I wouldn't.
My first reaction was no, and I think I want to keep this exclusive. This should be in a 26 by 14.
Like a big boy.
That would be the big boy, yeah.
The smallest size of that one should be a 22 by
22
12.
by 12.
Yeah.
That is so fun.
Because you don't want it to ever look ugly.
Yeah.
So what this one is this is John's drawing that he drew from scratch.
Guys, you should call this John Off-Road Wheels.
Right?
I'm going to tell him when he gets back, go ahead and put ARKON lead designer in your email. Sign off. So John produced this, which is basically this wheel, but he wanted the milling to run this way and pull from the center cap. The problem is you'd have to have 2 molds because your 6-lug and your 8-lug are totally different, and the 6-lug isn't going to match up with the spokes. So it'd be 2 totally different wheels, which we could go that direction in the future. So what I did was, Alex and I were looking up something else and looked on a wheel company website and saw a car wheel, and all of a sudden I could picture that was kind of like what John was doing. So I just erased the center and I pulled what he was pushing from the center towards the center.
Okay.
And then did they keep that? I think they did.
I was gonna ask about that actually.
And that's just John taking the Arc 9 concept and dragging it into a new wheel design. And he kept that kind of bladey look.
Oh, sure.
Now we could even do the overlap.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because then it's
Too
going
much
to
of
get
a
even
unique
busier.
characteristic on
Yep.
that one wheel that you don't want to do it for everyone.
Now, I was sketching and they thought, so I only took a picture of this corner because I wanted them to see, because I didn't want to keep drawing. So I stopped and only took a picture of these two. Well, they took that as an alternate, and I think I like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even notice that.
See how it's doing big and then sharp and then blunt and then sharp?
Oh.
I think I like that. And that's totally on accident.
Rainy?
Or do you
Well,
want them
if
all
you give
consistently
them-
sharp?
If you give them sharp, it's gonna make that window bigger, which I think you
No,
want.
if they're all sharp, they'd actually look shorter because they're gonna hit the spokes too soon. You'd
but
have
they look-
less.
Yeah, but
too,
when
though.
you look at the small versus big, the
Go to the 6 lug though.
Yeah, what did they do there?
Same thing, just bigger.
Oh, yeah, but if they were deeper, it
Oh,
would
if they were
feel-
all deeper, it would make that center smaller on the 6 lug.
I said do the skinny one. It also makes the spoke itself.
I would do whatever
skinnier.
makes that spoke
As
bigger.
skinny as
Like,
possible.
Skinnier but longer.
Right, yeah.
Give it more
That-
depth.
That's why
instead
that
of the
longer,
blockier
skinnier
look.
triangle then is the one to go with.
Do you want to keep this cutout going? I think no, because
No.
I think that diamond they made on, because that's not what we were saying.
Yeah, but they just kind of.
I guess it is what we were saying. No, wrong way. No, I had a huge cutout.
Can somebody tell the weather to calm down, please?
So that's totally by accident that they actually were looking at this and this.
All of a sudden this design came out, and I think it was called the ARK 13 or something like that in the render stage. It was about our 13th attempt, and it was one that when John sent it to me, it just looked totally different. It had this ring that could be removed, and it looks like a 3-piece wheel when you first look at it, but it's just a single piece cast wheel, but you can powder coat it different colors, and we went, this wheel is special. There's something about this wheel that's gonna stand out, and we wanted to keep it that way, so that's where we came up with the Crown series. So again, going off of the ruler aspect, we wanted a whole series that's really focused on, you know, being the best of the best when it comes to our ARKON wheels.
I'm fucking pumped about that wheel.
Well, I'm definitely have that one that you're excited about. 'Cause we were stumping on that.
I like how we have one that's different. Like people might talk shit about it,
I'm
but
almost
that's like
nervous
the
to show it to
face.
Team Stance because somebody
Yeah.
might share it.
Right, that's.
I like it though because it is a wheel that
But as
people are
long
going
as
to talk
Steve
about.
agrees that we can produce it right away, nobody will. I think we're fine.
See, this is a wheel that you have to run on a super like expensive truck. Like this would not look good on the Bronco. It would not fit the style of that. It's not
It's
very.
gotta go on a new truck.
It's got to be on a new
luxury
truck.
truck.
Yeah, like yours, it would look
Clean
CO2 would look
ass.
amazing on
Yeah.
it. It's got to be the right vehicle for them. But
And I think CO2 could even pull them off in copper or one of
Yeah.
those colors.
absolutely.
Not orange.
It's funny how much you learn as you get into it, because when we started, we're like, okay, what are we gonna name the models as we go? And we're like, let's just keep it simple and call them ARK, ARK1, ARK2, ARK3, ARK4. So as we started coming up with napkin sketches as we were designing the wheels here, and then sending them off to the engineers to have them actually modeled up into true 3D renderings, we would just name them 1, 2, 3, 4. Then as they started coming back, you know, we've submitted, I bet you 24 designs so far, and only have chosen 4 for production. As they would come back, then we would rename them ARK, and then the Roman numeral 1, ARK Roman numeral 2. So those were the final production numbers. That was this is gonna be a final design that's gonna make it to the customers. So that kind of gave us our numbering system for production wheels. And then for names, we really wanted to focus on who are some of the rulers throughout time. So you'll see the Lincoln was one of the first ones. And then we came out with the Alexander was another one, another, you know, great well-known ruler.